Hi, guys. Hopefully, you guys are loving being on the dream team. I sure am. And I just wanted to film. Hopefully, this is just like one of many videos that I will film for you guys. But I know a little bit of this is overwhelming when you first come in. So I just want to tell you this. The first thing, you want to do the bronze and you want to do the silver. Just trust me in that. You're going to have the best benefit for $37. It's really not that much. You guys have spent way more on other things. So do the bronze and do the silver. Do both. And then you're going to go to the start here and you're just going to go down and complete all of these things that you see on the screen. So pretty simple and easy to do. But I want to point out one thing that's very important. You want to set up your rotator. You want to set up your link tree. These are two very important things because this is how you promote your own business. So let me just go through the rotator really quick. Now you can fill in your code here and just pay attention to what they're looking for because it's not the whole URL. It's usually just the code itself. Fill these in, and whatever you don't have, you can just leave blank. If you have a friend and you want to put like maybe theirs in, I don't know if that's allowed, but you could technically do that. That way someone gets the credit. But this is going to be what is going to be rotated. And let me show you where that happens. At the very top right here, I noticed that a lot of these, see right here, Udemy. So someone's interested in that, they'll click on that. And then that rotator could potentially put them on your referral list. So this is why that's so much fun, is that you could get extra exposure on whatever you already have, because most of us already have all this stuff. And then that way you get just more referrals. Okay. Now, the link tree part, which I was just going over, let me go back right here, is going to be your personal offer. So you want to get this set up because this is going to be all of the things that you can add in. Now, if you aren't a member, like a paid member, you won't be able to add in as many. I think it's free. You get one, maybe bronze, you get 3, and then silver, you get 10 or something like that. So you might not have this feature unless you've upgraded. But again, I definitely recommend that you upgrade. So that's going to be the first two things, in my opinion, that you should fill out first. Now let's go over right here. Now don't get overwhelmed because I know a lot of you do. So let's just go through here. Affiliate tools is going to be how you're going to promote this. Now, if you're on my team or any of our other dream teams, we have promotional pages that you can use with us. So just reach out to us and we're happy to help you out there. The marketing banners are going to be the banners for this program. Okay. Now, the banner part is going to be what you can promote yourself. Now, here's the thing. The amount that you can promote is also based off your membership. I'm pretty sure on that. Let me just click on that. Sorry, a lot of information here. Yes, so I get 5 banners. They won't be automatically approved, just so you know. You do have to wait a little bit, but they're pretty quick with that. Now, what you're going to do is you need to pay attention to the dimensions of the banner, okay? So the banner can only be a certain size. All right. And oh, here it is. 1 banner for free, and then 3 banners and 5 banners. That's how that works. All right. So the banner size has to be a certain dimension, and it goes over that. And offhand, I want to say that it is 728 by 90. Now, the best way to do this is on Canva. If you go on Canva and you create a GIF, or you create, just look for this, you can actually just customize this size, or reach out to me and I will give you and share with you the banners that I use. What you want to do is when you download those banners, a lot of times the memory size, the file size, will not be allowed on this platform. It only allows a certain memory size. So there is a way that you can shrink it down to being a little less. And I'll go over that in another video because that's not as important, but just get your banners up. Basically, rule of thumb is don't add any video to it. Okay. If it has an animation, it's probably going to be too big of a file. So you want it just to be very simple like this and be catchy. And then you will put your URL in there. So let's say you promote, just going to throw one out there, legacy. You could create a banner that says something like, I think their catchphrase is make 900 with 2 hours of work. If we only knew how realistic that was, but you could put that in your banner and then you could put your legacy link. Okay. I would highly recommend that all of these are opt-in pages. Do not send them directly to a sales page. Okay. So make sure that the link is an opt-in page so you can collect the lead. Now you can see here I have earn 500 to 500, 50 to 500 daily. That's like very catchy. You have this one that's a little more animated, and then this one brand new done for you traffic. Just very simple. And then you'll put your own URL inside there, and then just make sure it's the dimensions that are correct, and make sure that it's not too big of a file size. And it'll go over that when you add the banner. It'll tell you like, oh, this is too big of a file size. Now, daily swipes is going to be where you can send, like, these are going to be like what's already in the marketplace. So if you guys remember the links that you set up, these would show up as just ways for you to get more marketing. And you can see like the banners appear here too. So there's just so many ways for you to get exposure on this website. So this is how your websites will show up, and they go in order. And as long as you are a paid member, you go up higher. So you'll have more exposure. See how this one has 2, and then this one has 2, and then this one has 4. It just depends on where you fall in the cycle. The other thing is daily flow is going to be more of funnels you can set up. You can read through there. Don't really worry about the techie side of this, you guys. Just focus on the main stuff. The daily cast is where you can send a broadcast to your inner circle people that have signed up under you, paid or not. And email swipes is going to be kind of how it works if you want to promote this yourself. You want to send out an email about daily ads. So that's what this is. And you can see right here, it goes over different types of swipes that you can use for different angles. And if you just go right here, you can just copy this. This is HTML. I would always recommend you do plain text, you guys, because it just sticks better as far as inboxing. And then just make sure though that you put in your own affiliate link and your name. Obviously don't, just copy and paste that and leave it blank. So make sure you do that. And then the leaderboard is here. I'm not going to click on these because there's private information here, but the wallet, the payouts, the matrix, the memberships, this is all just your back office kind of stuff. So the main thing is you are going to start here, finish this, and then go through the rotator, go through the link tree, and go through your banners, adding your banners. Okay. Those are going to be the main things that you want to do to start promoting quickly. And then you can navigate through the rest. So this is just a very short video. I'm doing this off the cuff to help you guys out to get started in the right direction. All right. And go out there and promote. And I look forward to everyone being on the dream team.